Welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Had a crash there, so I had to redo that battle. I just decided to auto-battle it using things to my advantage. The Forge World Fleet Monument reduces the chaos threat by 1. And Adamanta, yeah, why not? Then I go to Agrippina, upgrade the Forge World, and that's probably gonna be about it, right? At least for the moment. There are 3 turns until the Necrons arrive, and I will greet them with all available fleets. So Adeptus Mechanicus and Adeptus Astartes fleets as well. As the fleet that I currently already have in the sector over here. Yeah, there's sedition, but that's not necessarily the biggest problem. My income right now is 500, my net income. Okay. Shipyard, Hive World. The Agrippina sector is certainly capable of giving me a lot of money, isn't it? 571. An Agri World. Civilized World. Minor Shipyard. Hive World, why not? Still 300. Well, there's not much. I can get the Penal World. Minor Shipyard. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend a damn copper in this place. Training Outpost. Perhaps? Yeah. Then I go to Cadia itself, and I will grab the symbol for Cadia. Alright then. Quick save. Gonna fight this battle and reset the counter, so to speak. Don't want the threat. Although,
we read several Drukhari vessels and are receiving a distress hymnal from a nearby mining complex. Do you think the two are related?
Undoubtedly. All vessels, full ahead to the mining complex. This system has suffered enough. The Drukhari shall not add to its woes.
Auspex readings suggest a plasma storm will soon occur in this region. I recommend we avoid gas clouds for the duration. The mixture will be explosive.
Understood. Helm, keep us clear.
Fury interceptors in flight!
Engaging engines!
Rouse the engines to fury!
Changing course!
Engage ancient red lines!
Understood!
Admiral Spire to Drukhari raiders. This is your only warning. Depart empty-handed, or suffer the Imperium's wrath.
What is this? I was promised rich prey herds, unvigiled and ripe for the taking. Find my spy master and have him flayed alive.
I repeat, Withdraw now or be obliterated. These are loyal subjects of the Imperium, not your chattels.
Break and attack! Pattern of the Void Serpent! Fill your holds with prisoners, but the Admiral is mine! His scream shall last a lifetime beneath my blade.
Kari vessels closing.
Heading acknowledged. Underway. Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course. Course engaged. Engaging engines.
Shark assault boats on their way. Enemy sighted.
Understood.
State your order.
Changing course.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready. Underway. Setting course. Your orders? Impossible, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
We are ready to serve.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
To serve the Omnisire with matchless efficiency.
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
The spirits obey.
Ship ready. We wait your command.
Commodore, report. Is that the last of them?
Seems so, High Admiral. Always hard to tell with Drukhari, but I think so.
Secure from battle stations. The border will be safer, at least for a time.
Reports of Xenos activity have slackened almost to nothing, High Admiral. Perhaps you may yet serve the Emperor's designs.
I am gratified by your praise, Lord Inquisitor.
Some good has come of this, my lords. The affected worlds have raised substantial militias to repel the Xenos. They'll serve as effective auxiliaries if the Despoiler's forces return.
The situation should never have been allowed to arise. See that there is no repeat.
Understood, my lord.
We're receiving a message from the governor of Laurentics of Bellus Corona. Seems like while we were chasing Drukhari's slavers, the Despoiler took advantage.
High Admiral Spire!
I wonder what this could be about. Can this wait, my lord? We're moving to reinforce Laurentics.
Ah. Yes. Very good, High Admiral. Carry on. Darkhammer out.
Some days I miss Inquisitor Horst. I wonder whatever became of him.
Well, they took some pretty heavy damage. 2 more turns over there. Alright, Cadian sector. Threat is not as low as I would like it to be. Nemesis to Sar. Only threat is from the Eldari. All 6 of my fleets are in this particular sector. I don't think the Space Marines are really good here. Right, Dentor. I really don't think they're good for this kind of battle. I'll just wait. I do have one more turn.
Lord High Admiral Spire.
A pleasure to hear your voice as ever, Inquisitor. How may I serve the Imperium?
One of my agents has been contacted by a Necron turncoat. This individual claims knowledge of dire happenings in the Resnor system.
A Necron traitor? I've never heard of such a thing.
They are rare, but known to those of us who make study of such things. But is he trustworthy? We will only find that out through investigation.
Understood, Inquisitor. I'll dispatch scouts at once. Better still, I'll lead the mission personally.
Oh dear, this is gonna get complicated, isn't it? Resnar. So I need to do two things. One, reach Bellus Corona. The second... Alright, we're going to the Resnar system with Spire. But how? As for Bellus Corona, well, it will require a fleet, substantial fleet at that, to break through this baby. Oh, that's interesting. I have 7 plans. I'll get more as time goes by. Getting complicated, isn't it? Put that listening post up to full speed. Get an agri world. And a second one. So now we have to deal with orcs as well. Great shit. Right. Next turn. Gonna take... These 2 fleets should probably be enough. I'll send this to support Spire. Maybe 3 fleets? You never know how this is gonna end. I don't suspect it's necessary, but I would still err on the side of caution. This is going to be interesting. Increase. Fucking. If one of your. This is gonna be very interesting. Ship cemetery. That's a lot of true. That's a lot of. This is fucked up, really. Jubal. Much fun. Much fucking fun. There are 11 systems in total. I've got access to 5. Things are getting a bit more complicated every moment, aren't they? Alright, Bellus Corona. Let's fight off the Necron Invasion. Here they come. I have more than enough. The Necrons shouldn't be... Does that mean a solar flare is incoming, given where we're fighting? No. It's not gonna be a solar flare, is it? Okay, hold on a second. They're likely not going to target the space station, and even if they do target the space station, it doesn't matter.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Send those bombers over there. Okay, slow this down a bit.
Changing course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We serve. Engaging engines.
Interceptors engaging.
Oh shit, plasma storms.
We serve. Heading acknowledged. Maximum burn.
Nova cannons will be ready soon enough.
Sighted.
Setting course. Underway. Aye, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged. All ahead, full. Understood. Course engaged.
We lost a defense platform.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Starhawks engaging.
That defense platform.
Taking heavy damage. Your orders?
It's broken. But they still need our help over here.
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course. We serve. Changing course. Engaging engines.
Starhawks engaging.
Understood.
Right, turn around, boys.
Underway. Heading acknowledged. Coordinates acknowledged.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Bring it down.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines. Understood.
We wait your command.
Gotta take down that cruiser.
Underway. Ship ready. Setting course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Course engaged. Impossible, Admiral!
Alright, bring it.
We wait your command. Your orders?
That was it. My, things are gonna be very damn fucking complicated, aren't they? Either way.
Chinchar is the mineral heart of the Segmentum Obscurus, feeding the manufactorums of Agrippina and a dozen other sectors. There are few truly colonized planets in this sector, as worlds rich in mineral resource tend towards the inhospitable. The citizens of Chinchar are likely to be slaves or penal workers, living out miserable lives in arid mines or aboard freighters. But for some renegades, there are other options. Reznor, the last resting place of vessels whose fury once shuddered the stars. A world rich in resource for those in need, and fraught with peril besides. For it is not only sunlight that caresses the planet's surface, but the toxic emissions from 1,000 reactors still trapped in decaying orbit.
Alright then.
I am receiving reports from the Reznor explorator teams.
And?
They report a Necron presence at Reznor. All data point to a newly awakened tomb world.
As if we didn't have enough to worry about. I hate those metal devils.
It seems we have a new foe to consider. But we shall prevail, if it is the Emperor's will.
Hi, Admiral. I am receiving a transmission from an unknown source. It is attempting to bypass our protocols.
That's impossible.
Apparently not. Very well. Put it through.
Do I have the pleasure of addressing Lord High Admiral Spire?
I suspect you already know the answer. Just as I assume you're Inquisitor Darkhammer's informant.
Yes. You aspire. That mixture of disapproval and suppressed subservience could belong to no one else.
What do you want?
Only to help. I see you've uncovered the Nephilim dynasty. Such devious fellows. They're up to no good.
Such as?
I don't yet know. But if you the sense your reputation suggests you raise Reznor to rubble and allow nothing to escape. We'll speak again, I'm sure.
Well, that was unusual. Can we trust him?
I doubt that very much. But there's trouble brewing at Reznor. I can feel it.
Well, launching an attack here will be interesting, shall we say. Yeah, this is gonna be very fun. Okay, Reznor will require quite a lot from my fleets. I might as well get on with it, right? The bastard has arrived. The infinite. Alright, I have the fleet strength to take this out. No problem. Too difficult to deal with. Necrons do full ships, but you need to use them properly, which the AI most certainly is not capable of doing. As you can see in the many examples in this campaign so far. Specifically the Eldar, it handles the Eldar very poorly, but it's not just the Eldar.
Course engaged.
If I were to guess...
Full speed!
Coordinates acknowledged. Understood. Changing course. Setting course. Underway.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Yeah, that's a destroyer.
Engaging engines.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged. Your orders? Changing course.
There we go.
For the Emperor. Aye, Admiral. Setting course.
Engines engaged.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Underway. At your command.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged. Understood. Impossible, Admiral. Underway.
Give us purpose.
We wait your command.
Enough with these guys.
You have seized a strategic area.
Trying to run away, huh? Not so fast, cruiser.
Your orders? Course engaged. Engaging. Underway. Heading acknowledged. Aye, Admiral.
Hold course.
Underway. We serve.
To where we are needed.
Understood. Setting course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Aye, Admiral.
All power to engines.
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course.
Okay, target
We serve. Understood.
Full speed.
Engaging engines.
We stand ready.
All ahead full.
Go get them.
Moving to position.
The Space Marines have done
advance.
enough, I feel.
Course engaged.
I am listening.
Changing course. Underway.
Show us the enemy.
Setting course. Your orders?
Gotta get closer.
Maximum burn!
Heading acknowledged.
Ship ready!
We wait your command. Ship ready. Course engaged. Lightning strike successful.
Let's go get him.
Aye, Admiral.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engaging engines. We serve.
Where shall we strike? Teleport attack successful! Your orders?
Target locked in.
To where we are needed! All ahead full! We serve! Changing course!
Charge
You
the
have
bastard.
accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Give us purpose! Engaging engines!
Engaging target.
We wait your command.
Your orders.
Underway. We stand ready. Repositioning.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Okay, so I will need to station a fleet in the system. I got a Space Marine fleet for that exact purpose. And I'll make good use of them for that. Repair could be faster, but... Yeah. I'm not claiming this one anytime soon. That much is the case. Dormant Tomb. Holy fuck, this is gonna... Holding the sector is gonna be very, very interesting. What can I say? On one hand, you've got the massed might of the Necron in the Gulf. The system of Belzak. You need to take one of these planets in order to actually get the system. But the thing is, both of them really do suck, like enormously. You look at the system and I see a nightmare of a place to defend. Of course, it does help a great deal over the fact that, well, Death World, Shipyard, Nemesis to Sarah. Yeah, that basically puts an end to that situation. So the only people who can attack this system are the Eldari. No, the sector, really. What do we have here? Not much. Just, yeah, listening post, Death World, Agri World, Tyranny Remnant. This ain't good. It's getting complicated. I don't like complicated. Well, this is lovely. Okay, end the turn. Quick save. Come to ruin my day, huh? Guess, well, it's just lovely. I'm not gonna let you just go for it. See, Agrippina, how much do I have? 3 turns. How many fleets can I get? 1 Adeptus Mechanicus fleet. Do I have the resources to support it? I guess I do. I guess I'll have to. 69 points, how far am I? Right, going for the Dentor system. Both these fleets. Spire will join them when he's good for it. Meanwhile, I'll build an Adeptus Astartes fleet. Doesn't really matter what I choose, it's okay. That could be useful. Stasis Bomb, Riot Tempest, Augur Probe. Alright. That'll be deployed over there. Might need to get another Adeptus Astartes fleet in order to hold the nightmare that this entire affair will be. Fuck. Is it even worth it? Okay, there's a mining world. Congrats, you've got a mining world. Congrats. Well, there is a forge world. Fair enough. Well, great. At this point, the negatives. Can I take them? I have 1,300 or so. Probably. Not that it will be pretty, I might add, but yeah, might be able to. Just not this turn, obviously. I've run out of movement points. Okay, quick save. Guess I'm dealing with the Admiral of the Necron you control.
We have reached Reznor, Lord High Admiral.
Excellent. All vessels, prepare to engage.
I advise caution. There are many asteroids in this area, too many to be a natural phenomenon.
You do not belong in this place, upstart. Leave now, or suffer the wrath of the Neferu at my glorious hand.
Your forays into Imperial space have cost the Emperor dearly. The debt comes due.
Your words are like the droning of scarabs, full of fury but lacking import. I have delivered warning, as protocol demands. The choice is yours.
Your orders, Lord High Admiral.
We proceed.
Changing course. We serve.
Lord High Admiral. Asteroid on collision course. It's vast. We can't allow it to hit us.
Understood, Commodore. Helm, take evasive action as needed.
Course engaged.
Show us the enemy!
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready. Underway. Impossible, Admiral. Engaging engines. Understood. Setting course. Coordinates acknowledged.
We wait your command.
Heading acknowledged. Coordinates acknowledged. Underway. Understood. Changing course. Course engaged. Engaging engines. Setting course. Understood. Course engaged. Engaging engines. Heading acknowledged. Underway. Coordinates acknowledged. Impossible, Admiral. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Changing course. Your orders? Underway. We wait your command.
Well, I think the real battle
We
over
serve.
here will be to get to the other side of the map.
Understood.
Was this a trap?
Coordinates acknowledged.
To where we are needed.
We wait your command. Heading acknowledged.
Impressive. But I believe fortune more culpable than ability.
He doesn't sound impressed.
Hard to tell with that tone.
Let's go.
Setting course.
I am listening.
I'm gonna have to stop there.
Understood.
He's still there. Is this a trap? of
Coordinates
some kind?
acknowledged.
Surely the game doesn't expect me to really fight a
Redirecting.
battleship at this particular
At your
point.
command.
Might be able to. He's also got a cruiser though.
Engaging engines. Course engaged.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Underway. Understood. Changing course. Engaging engines.
Setting priority target.
Your orders? Ship ready. Setting course. Coordinates acknowledged. Heading acknowledged. Engaging engines. Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral. Setting course. We serve. Changing course.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Coordinates acknowledged. Your orders? Course engaged. Underway. Understood. Engaging engines. Underway.
Ship ready.
Hold course. Give us purpose. Engines engaged.
Ship ready.
Okay.
We wait your command. Changing course. Ship ready. Course engaged. Coordinates acknowledged. We serve.
Hello, Admiral.
Engaging target. Aye, Admiral.
The true test begins. Your upstart vessels are no match for our timeless technology.
We will endure, and we will triumph.
Here
The
we
Emperor
go.
stands with us.
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral.
Assault crews report success. Impossible, Admiral.
Setting course.
Shark assault boats on
There is
their way.
only one way this works.
We serve.
Heading acknowledged. Underway. Reporting successful boarding action.
Need to get the fuck out of here with
Course
this.
engaged. Aye, Admiral.
Hold course. Repositioning. Where shall we strike? We stand ready.
Plotting retreat.
At your command.
We wait your command.
Tactical withdrawal.
Engaging engines.
Oh
Show
shit.
us the enemy.
Understood.
No
We wait
escape,
your
huh?
command.
Acquiring new vector. Coordinates acknowledged.
Where shall we strike?
Heading acknowledged.
Ship ready.
Alright, I'm gonna get reinforcements soon enough.
We serve.
They died well.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Changing course.
I'm gonna need to get these guys back here.
To where we are needed. Hold course.
Assault crews report success.
Right, they got away.
Engines engaged.
To where we are needed.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Alright, get in there, boys.
Underway.
Maximum burn. Ship ready. Understood. Your orders?
Shit.
Engaging engines. Aye, Admiral.
Moving to position.
We wait your command.
Underway. Hold course. Underway.
They should have a cooldown now.
Your orders? Heading acknowledged.
Repositioning.
Done.
Repositioning. Engines engaged. At your command. Impossible, Admiral. To where we are needed.
Oh, why did in the world did I hit for this system?
We serve.
Engines engaged. Hold course. Hold course. Feel our might. Moving to position.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged.
At your command. Moving to position.
Necron vessel destroyed, Lord High Admiral.
Good. A Markan ran us too close. Curse the Xenos and their eldritch technologies.
Shall I deploy the fleet for planetary bombardment?
Proceed. But I want no more surprises. Report anything out of the ordinary.
As you command, Lord High Admiral.
High Admiral Spire. Returned in triumph and perhaps a little wiser?
Indeed. Why betray your people like this?
My people. They were Neferu. Little better than you primitives in their way. You've achieved much today. Amakan was their greatest Nemesaur. It will make things easier. I'm sure we'll speak again.
The plot thickens.
It was too much, I'm afraid. I just can't take fights like this and win, that is. There's no decision over here. Except withdrawal, except withdrawing the hell out of here. Preparing a fleet to take over that particular system. At the very least, I've gotten some resources and I can replace the lost captain. Not the best situation, I guess. But Spire needs to get the fuck out of here. Holding the system is gonna be a nightmare, but at the very least I've bought myself a bit of time, haven't I? Okay, they should be able to hold back this particular fleet, the Jewel system. This is getting out of hand a bit, isn't it? Necrons, Chaos, Orcs. Two more turns over there. Okay. Still have resources for another one, and I will grab it. Whatever may occur here. Yeah, I think I need the minor shipyard. 864, 902. They're not that fucking around over here. If not for the beating I had suffered earlier, I would be in a pretty good position. I can delay it one more turn. I think I will actually. Spire needs some time. Bellus Corona will be mine next turn. No issues, really. Well, ain't that lovely? Anyway, quick save and end the turn. We got some battles to fight next turn. Let's go. Not surprising, the Eldar have decided to show their bloody faces. Yeah, that's... I could... Alright, they've taken Jubal. Let's do this. Have a battleship. First admiral I've lost. Well, no one said you were gonna get out of this with the forces intact, did they?
Underway.
Alright, send in scouts.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I need to get my ships in range.
Repositioning. Enemy in sight. To where we are needed.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I am listening.
Enemy in sight!
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay,
Underway.
So I've damaged some of their ships. Ooh, so cool.
Moving to position.
Come on.
Enemy in sight!
Adjust, damn you.
Engines engaged. All servitors and tech marines begin repair.
Adjust those fucking Nova cannons, you bitches.
To serve the Omnissiah.
At your command. We stand ready. Hold course.
We are ready to serve.
Underway. That is impossible. At your command. Give us purpose. Heavy damage registered. To where we are needed. Repositioning.
Machine spirit appeased.
Engines engaged. I am listening. We are leaving the battlefield.
Alright, they got away.
We stand ready.
Receiving your order.
Show us the enemy. Moving to position. That is impossible. Repositioning. Main batteries fire! Where shall we strike? It will be destroyed. I am listening.
Well, that's a bit fun, isn't it? I can't get anything because I don't have fleet slots except the Adeptus Astartes, who don't have the officers at the moment. Either way, let me just quick save. Let's take this fleet.
Bellus Corona is a vital anchorage, serving as the Imperial Navy's primary base in the Segmentum Obscurus. Over the millennia, its importance has only grown, and it now acts as the Imperium's administrative capital for the entire Segmentum. In the prelude of the 13th Black Crusade, the arch-traitor Typhus descended on Bellus Corona, spreading a devastating contagion named in whispers as the Plague of Unbelief. Despite Typhus' assault and the loss of billions of lives, the sector held firm. But in recent days, Psychers stationed in Bellus Corona have suffered total collapse, their minds torn asunder by some strange and terrible shadow moving through the Immaterium. This can only bode ill.
Well, shit. Tyranids. This is gonna get very fun very fast. How far am I? Yeah, not that far. I mean, I could sit here. Or I can decide I want to do some things. Problem is, what? Attack the Necrons on their home turf? That's suicide. Although if I don't take this fortress world, well, I think with Spire involved, could bring me see over here actually in Agrippina how many points I have. 3 points. I could. I think I will actually. Because why not? I'll use the Space Marines to defend the system. I can't just... I need to keep the offensive up, ultimately. Things are getting a bit dicey though, aren't they? Oh yeah. Right, once the offensive in Nemesis Terra is stopped, I will increase the shipyard's generation by 0. That's pretty useful. Not really. Bastion Imperial Fists, okay. Agri World. Yeah, Bellus Corona. Alright, let's make it happen. I'll be fighting unnumbered, but that's not really a big deal, is it? And then if I take this system, I have a pathway to Shinkara. Yep, to the main system. Which will give me the Forge World. Trying to attack 2 systems at the same time is a bit of a tricky proposition, isn't it, though? Alright, let's make it happen. Pretty heavily outnumbered, am I not? But let the fun begin.
Engaging drive. Rouse the engines. Interceptors engaging. Hostile signature detected. Hostile signature detected. Reroute power to retro propulsion. Engaging. Does not compute. Transition begun. The spirits obey. Reaching nominal speed. Target on screens. Troop transition successful. Thruster routines active. State your order. Teleportarium vectors calculated. Weapons calibrated. Calculating vectors. Optimal course set. Reaching nominal speed. With matchless efficiency. Receiving your order. The spirits obey. Optimal course set.
Alright, let's deal with those.
Calculating vectors. To serve the Omnissiah. Battle protocols engaged. Does not compute. Machine spirit appeased. Energize vectored thrust. We are ready to serve. Transition begun. Receiving your order. Engaging drive.
Okay, I need to take this one out.
Starhawks engaging.
One way or another.
Thruster routines active. Castellan maniple teleported. Rouse the engines. State your order. The spirits obey. Machine spirit appeased. To serve the Omnissiah.
I think that's the last of their ships, though, isn't it?
We are ready to serve. Machine spirit appeased. Receiving your order. We are ready to serve. Skitari assault successful. Cluster routines active. Optimal course set.
Go for it.
Interceptors engaging. Transition begun. Engaging drive.
Alright, one more level. Gonna do my best. 3 turns over here. Having to spread my fleets around like this is interesting. Certainly a change of pace. Okay, quick save. So the orcs have been eliminated from the system, courtesy of the Necrons. Got a vast chaos armada heading for me in the all force system. And yeah, that's really it for now. I have actually less than half the systems in the game unlocked so far. There's 11 of them, as far as I know. I can get 16 fleets, at least according to game, right? Fleets available 10 out of 16. I still don't have battleships, that's gonna be next level. I need about 4k renown to actually get that done. So I'll have, well, if we look at this logic, the game says, so 14 would be max. I'm 8, 6, right? 6 levels. In terms of upgrades, what's gonna be the constraints here? Probably won't get ship speed. Might be worth it to an extent, but other upgrades might also be worth it a bit more, right? Well, if I'm willing to get rid of a Nova Cannon, I can get a Grand Cruiser. Could be worth it. Might not be worth it. Dominator is 288. Mars is 260. Should I just go full on fucking Mars, right? Might be. Maybe. Yeah, why the fuck not? The reason Mars is good is because it's got, heavy... It's got those heavy macro turrets, right? Now, others do also have them, but those launch bays and that Nova Cannon. That Nova Cannon is considerably better, as you can see from the experience in this campaign so far. That Nova Cannon is sure as hell worth a lot more than a torpedo launcher. Now let's level that baby up. Next turn. As for my fleets in this particular sector, I feel... Yeah, I can't really take that one, but I can take the Space Marines. Necron threat is 5. If I abandon this, though, that would be a really bad idea, though. Wouldn't it? Tyranid Remnant, Necron. I mean, it doesn't change much, does it? But taking this particular system would be a huge benefit. $132. Yeah, I'd say so. I think one more level and I should be able to... yeah, 72. Okay, I'm gonna take the Space Marines and the Adeptus Mechanicus fleets over here and take the system. Yeah, they do have a space station, it will help them. Here come the heroes of the Imperium, the Salamanders. So it's gonna be point system.
Repositioning. Underway. Engines engaged.
Interceptors engaging.
Moving to position.
Engaging drive.
I am listening.
Okay, judging by past behavior,
strategic area.
the AI will probably
The enemy
try...
has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yep.
Enemy in sight.
Stop. Now I feel...
Starhawks engaging.
At your command. Hold course.
That was a bloody waste of resources.
To where we are needed. Engines engaged. We stand ready. Moving to position. Show us
Destroy
the
the
enemy.
bitch.
That is impossible. Strike quickly, brothers. Underway.
You have seized a strategic area.
State your order. Calculating vectors.
That is impossible.
Engaging drive.
Repositioning. Where shall we strike? Give us purpose.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engines engaged.
To serve
Alright,
the
that should go
undesired.
down.
At your command. I am listening.
Alright,
Where shall
certainly
we
I should
strike?
hope so.
Hold course. It will be destroyed.
With matchless efficiency.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Successful teleport strike. Moving to position. Show us the enemy. To where we are needed. That is impossible.
Troop transition successful.
Alright, get in there.
Underway.
We stand ready. Hold course.
Starhawks engaging.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Moving to position.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
That Rad Tempest device is really great.
To where we are needed.
Starhawks engaging. Receiving your order.
I am listening. Repositioning. Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits.
Okay.
Interceptors engaging.
Obliterate that target. Engines engaged. At your command. To where we are needed. Moving to position.
Starhawks engaging.
Underway. Where shall we strike?
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Well, so I'm gonna be dealing with the Tyranids soon enough. Clearly, based on all of this. Should I take my chances trying to assault that system? It might work. Hell. I might take Diablo, actually. I don't know if I have the ships, really. Maybe it's time to consider the fact that I should probably get rid of some ships here with this fleet. Go back to Agrippina, but the problem is I don't have enough. No. I've spent all the shipyard points on these Mars ships. But I could, yeah, obviously replace our Dominators with Mars for him as well. Just probably not now, you know, once I've stabilized everything and all that. Real question is whether or not the good captain, plus comp, can take down the Eldar in this system. Is it even worth taking down the Eldar in this system? The answer is no, it's not. It doesn't give me enough, does it? Now this would. This most certainly would. But I just don't have any fleet taking chaos here. Right, three systems over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems over on this side. 3 out of 5, not too bad. Who knows, maybe. And Necrons will probably push them back. Huh. Tempted. Really tempted over there. But just not right now. Costin signing out. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more.